As a teacher, I'm very aware that we have the potential to fall further and further behind in our use of technology in education, because young people outside of school are using them constantly and are becoming more and more adept at them. So it was an absolute no-brainer to make a decision that we also need to engage with technology within the classrooms. So in order to upskill a group of elderly teachers like ourselves, it sometimes takes quite a bit of investment, and the investment mainly is in time. But as you walk around the school and you see growing independence from young people, and maybe they'll use the technology in their pocket to access the wider world in a positive way, then we have to also educate them about that. So hopefully as they progress with their use of technology, we might almost catch them up occasionally.
I like using the iPads in lessons because we can never lose our work this way. We can always put it onto Dropbox, on the internet, and use it for revision later on. We use apps like iMovies and Pages to create sort of portfolio of work that we can always look back on and revise for our exams.
One of the biggest changes in my teaching this year has definitely been using Nearpod on the iPads. The effect it has had on raising student motivation has been incredible. I think this is because there's such a range of activities that the students can explore to embed their learning. It's great for collaborative work and peer assessment throughout the lesson. The pupils love the fact that their feedback is immediate, and if taking a quiz, they can go back, amend their responses until they have 100%. This really raises their self-esteem, and many comment that working in this way doesn't actually feel like working at all.
The iPads because it's easier than writing in our books. We use lots of different things like drawing and writing on the iPads.
I like using Nearpod because it's simple and easy to use. There's lots of different ways to learn.
Nearpod is really easy to use and it's really fun during activities in lessons.
The iPad has so many different games and learning activities. Nearpod is easier because you can learn quickly.
It's so easy to differentiate with Nearpod without lower ability students feeling despondent because they can't keep up. No one even knows that they've a different lesson, working at their own pace during a homework rather than a live session. So to sum it up, it really has revolutionised my classroom practice.
Spanish, I can use them to allow the students to look up words independently, look up phrases independently, have access to authentic text and work at their own pace if I can direct them towards activities.
Firstly, the iPads have been used heavily in core PE through video analysis, allowing students to cross-curricular between maths and PE, allowing them to look at angles, look at technique and make sure everything is correct. We've also used Dartfish Easy Tag, which is an app used to show stats against gameplay. So whether they're successful in the games, we can now show them using stats as well as our own opinion.
Using iPads has really revolutionised the way we teach geography, especially some of the mapping tools. Google Earth, having such quick access to Google Earth really helps us to connect what we're doing in the classroom to what's going on in the outside world. Being able to focus in on areas, using Street View, really helps the kids to visualise what the different things that we're talking about. Hi Adam, could you just tell us what you use iPads for in geography, please?
Oh yeah, distracting me anyway. We use iPads for QR codes, Edmodo, for maps and presentations, and sometimes we do stop animations. And well, because you're distracting me, I need to go back to work, so Mr. Blakey, I'll carry on.